run through the fire, I could conquer the night. If I can make it, if I try to draw the red light. I could run through the fire, I could conquer the night. If I can make it, if I try to draw the red.
That. Oh, I gotta get to that. My goodness gracious. What is going on? Oh boy. Here we are. Encoding overloaded. Oh, we're off to a great start. Stream's already stuttering. My goodness gracious. How's everyone doing? We are here. We are here doing another fantastic live stream. Glad you all can make it. We are going to make a trip out to Kaiji No Ri today. Gonna be a fun time. I am still getting my gear ready here, so let me take a look at what we got. I'm trying to figure out. It's been a bit since I've gone to Kaiji No Ri, and I want to make sure we have the right stuff. Probably. Let's see. I need that. Goes this one. Take that guy, and we'll take that guy. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. That one's gonna be our big rod. We'll try that. We'll try that. We're gonna try and go for some big tuna today. I'm not entirely sure I remember which lures and baits to use for that, but that is going to be the goal. Going to go after the different tunas, hopefully catch a big old bluefin, Pacific bluefin tuna. It says plugs, trolling octopuses, squid chains, crankbaits. So maybe we should equip some squid chains on here. Let's take a look what we've got here. Got squid chains. Got some big old squid chains. Throw those on here. And then, as far as trolling octopus goes, we gotta go for the big one, right? We gotta go for the big boys. Let's see, we got 7 aughts, we got 8 aughts. Maybe we should. Oh, that's a troll trophy glowing though. I'm not sure if that'll work well. We'll throw that in there though. We'll throw this in the backpack, this in the backpack, this in the backpack, unless we got bigger ones. Got the glowing ones, but I'm not really sure how well those do. Do they have any? Let's see. Let's take a quick look. Quick look. Throwing octopuses. Anything bigger than a 7-aught? No, just go straight to the trolling ones. Well, we could take a 10-aught trolling octopus with us, just to see if that does anything. The glowing ones, you know. Let's take a blue one. Take a brown one. See if it does anything. We got an 8-aught on there right now. And we might bring the red 8.5-inch squid chain as well. And let's just call that. All that good for now. We'll go ahead, get that on there. Here, we'll throw this on here too. Oh, I got rid of our thingamabob. Got rid of our thingamabob. Put that on there, and then that'll kind of give us something to work with anyway. Our line's getting kind of weak on this one. Let's throw on a big old trolling octopus on this guy. And maybe throw on that squid chain. Although it might get rid of our... Yep, sure enough. Dang it. Alright. Let's give that a go. Kaiji No Ri, here we come. How is everyone doing in the chat? I'm sorry, I haven't been reading your chats right now. We got Real Biking, DG Squared, Cage DeWitt, Holdy, A Fontez is here. Got to see your beautiful face. I'm back to work. Bye, big dog. Big dog gotta eat. I don't know about beautiful face, you know. I do what I can. But yeah, I mean, shoot. You're spoiling me now. You're new, Real Biking says. Hey, right on. Just had a heat stroke to catch 2 commons, not your finest. But you caught 2 commons, and that's what really matters. Goodness gracious. Real Biking is here. Hello, hello. Francisco, we got Peter Wild Outdoors. GSG9. Lucky Fisherman. Luke Finch. K DeWitt. We got Amon Minty. King Von. K DeWitt. Real Biking. Empath. Cirky. Danny Zilstra, Martin Bros. Hopefully I've read them all. The one guy who fishes. Bo, you've inspired. Aw, good. Good. I hope I inspire as many people as possible. I don't know. I'm messing up my sleep schedule for this. It's 2:30. My goodness gracious. Well, you know, that means a lot to me. Thank you. You are welcome to go to sleep whenever you want to. You know, don't stay up on my account. Get some sleep. My voice isn't exactly the best voice to fall asleep to, but hopefully, you know, maybe if I talk about some real boring stuff, which I've been known to do, maybe you'll just fall asleep. Fall asleep naturally, you know. Let's go out here. Should we start with the old, you know, the regular old trolling hotspot, huh? We invented this spot. I mean, there might have been people who put out the same thing at the same time, but when this map first came out, I remember making the video about it. This is, I mean, obviously it is one of the best spots to troll out here, Kaiji No Ri, so we're gonna go check it out. Look at the beautiful island. Taught you a lot. Hey, you're right on. Say it again, Empath says. Hey, Bo, long time no watch. Been busy. Anything new, different with the game? Haven't played in a year or so. You know, there have been some updates to the beginner areas. You know, just making it nice for new players and whatnot. Other than that, really not a whole lot. But we are going to be starting a new beginner series before we know it. And I've got fun things. I have 2 ideas for videos that I'm going to be putting out here in the next few weeks. I'm sorry, I'm very busy right now. I'm always busy, but I'm cut for time right now because for the last like 4 or 5 months we've been waiting for things to happen, and then all of a sudden they've all happened at the same time, and so it's like, oh god, New Zealand videos, gotta get that out. Oh, freaking this and that and everything, gotta get it already. But I'm excited. I have been talking about it for a year and a half, if not more. Excited to tell everyone about all the stuff that we've been up to, and eventually I'll be able to share it with you all, and I'm very excited about it. So yeah, here in the next month, hopefully I'll get to reveal it all, maybe in one of the episodes of the beginner series, and I will reveal, just to the 94 people here who are here right now, you know, you will be the first to know that Fishing Planet has agreed to do DLC giveaways with almost every episode of the new beginner series. How cool is that? So every single episode, or you know, of the big ones, we are going to do a giveaway for different DLCs and stuff like that. So it will give a good opportunity for those of you who like watching those beginner series episodes to join in with the giveaway, maybe win a DLC. I'm excited about that. I thought that was really cool that they were willing to do that. So claps for Fishing Planet. They're always willing to do fun things, and I'm glad that they agreed to do that for us. That's awesome. So hopefully one of you will be lucky enough to get a DLC in your future. Let's go ahead. We've made it to the drop-off here, and I'm just gonna go right off the edge of this steep decline, and we're gonna slow the boat down and get some rods out, eh? You much fishing in Norway? Got the Volk DLC yesterday, and can't seem to hook a lot of the unis. Can get all the small ones, but never anything even. Really? You know, I think it's just really just finding the right spot during the right day, because you know, different days give you different weather and all that sort of thing. But using the right hook size, baits, and all that sort of thing. But I'm sure you'll figure it out. It's not rocket science, you know. Let's go ahead. I think we'll start with this big old glowing trolling octopus, and we'll do the other one as well. And I am thinking that whatever we end up getting on these rods, like, they are going to be big. So I'm gonna go pretty deep. I'm gonna go 200 to 250 maybe. I don't know if that truly is that deep, but we're gonna try it anyway. We're gonna give that a go, and then this is the wrong rod. Let's get this one out. It's already getting hit by stuff. We should probably go up top and see how deep they're swimming right now. That way we know how far to let her down. But we can see that lure in the top right dropping down, and that has given us an idea of how low it's going to sit. So let's get it right in the mid water column. I think we'll be okay for now. Let's go up top. Slow the boat down, and we're gonna change the time to a good fishing time. How about a novel idea? I have good ideas every once in a while. And now that we've got rods out, our trolling meter down there has changed, and we have potentially our first fish on, and it is a monster, guys. It is a monster. We're gonna slow the boat down, get back on that rod. Ooh, look at him take line out. And this is actually the biggest rod and reel combo that you can that we got, like the DLC rod and combo for Kaiji No Ri. So this is not too bad. Of course, we could just have 2 of those red Kodo Kage or whatever rods they are. That might make short work of stuff, but yeah, we'll just have to see what this is. I'm hopeful that it's a salmon, but I have been known to catch, or not a salmon, a marlin, sorry. Salmon, yeah, big salmon out here. Big marlin, it'll probably be a marlin, but I would love for this to be a tuna. We'll just have to see. Look at these waves. Do these waves not look sweet or what? Are the giveaways only? Yeah, so the giveaways, as far as I'm aware, will only be on PC, which is unfortunate, but it's just the easiest thing to give away. I wish I could just snap my fingers and make it work for console people and mobile as well. Looks like we got... Whoa! Sorry, wake up the unicorns! Wake them up! Oh, man, I was just about to say this might be a dog tooth, but then it got closer and I didn't see the big teeth. And that is an albacore, a unique albacore, everybody. Good night. How about that for a start? That is sweet. Take a look with Henil here. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Look at those pectoral fins. They're like blades. Cut ya. Right there. Guillotine style. Unique albacore. That's awesome. Well, that is a start as our first fish of the night, and it's a unique albacore. I never knew what we'd end up catching with this trophy glowing trolling octopus, but tell you what, bro. Tell you what. Should we get the boat started before we try and get this going on? Let's get that going. But that is a start. Heck of a start, everybody. Best part about trolling is that even when you mess up your cast, or when Henil messes the cast up, because I never mess the cast up, it's always Henil's fault. He's an alien. It happens. You know, he's got those big long fingers and they're all crumpled up in little human hands. You know, it's bound to happen. Something's bound to happen. So anyway, let's get back up here and make sure we're on the right route, because I bet, hey, look at that, we're actually still on the right route. Top notch, everybody. Top notch. We got a good look at our rods down there. Looking good so far. Let me know if I get a bite while I read the chat here. Probably through it'll never end. Next shift for work is tomorrow from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. and I get your first paycheck. Hey, right on. Oh, had a nibble there. Oh, we might have one on. That's, oh, he gave up. He gave up. And he know you picked up the wrong rod, silly. We're okay. Still looking good, still on the right track. What's your favorite map? You know, I tend to say that it's either Blue Crab Island or something similar. I just love Blue Crab Island. There's just a range of things you can do there. It's just fun. So this doesn't seem to be a very big fish. We're just reeling it in and we aren't even stopping. But we'll just keep it going, I suppose. That way the red rod can keep doing its thing. Red rod, red rod. What happened to the Hunter Call of the Wild? I don't know. What happened to the Hunter Call of the Wild? You mean like videos-wise? Why haven't we made a video for them? I haven't been making videos altogether. I've been busy. I put out the two New Zealand videos on the Modern Day Outdoorsman channel. That's kind of been keeping me busy for the past 2 months. So now that we're done with that, I'm working on my other side project. So it's terrible. I'm working on my side projects that have become the main project instead of throwing out videos on the Bow Angles channel. So the Bow Angles channel has become the side project for the coming month anyway. So but once we get it all going, we'll be able to get back to it, because I am excited to get the beginner series out. I just need to get a couple of things going. You know, drive over to Amazon and drop off a few things. Cool things out there for my fellow anglers who want to catch some fish. But yeah, gotta get that out. Once that's all done, then we can get back to the Bow Angles videos. You know, how do you catch a unique Atlantic halibut? You know, I actually think we did catch one in one of the live streams when it first came out. And I think we were over a specific, was it a peak or a hole? I can't remember. But we were sitting there, and I'm not sure what size hook we were using. 16-aught maybe with Bluey? I'm throwing stuff out now. I really don't know. I think it was in one of the live streams, though, around the time. So if you want to peruse your way through there and just kind of shift your way through the timeline to see if you can find it. In one of those live streams, we did spend a good amount of time. Oh, he's pulling out line now. We did spend a good amount of time fishing for halibut. So we're at 19%. This live stream, the line on this rod and reel is just going to keep ticking down until it's down to nothing. Are we on Kaiji right now? We are. You're eating mac and cheese, triple cheese. Whoa. Dang, man. You're doing the sturgeon grind and you're getting XP slow. Is there any way to get XP faster? Premium. You can always get premium. A little bit faster. Here we go. Big eye tuna. Only a trophy. But hey, that's a big old fish right there, friends. $230. Or 230 pounds. $38,000. Sorry. You know, if it was 38,000 pounds, that'd be a heck of a feat. I wouldn't put it past He-Nil. I bet he could still lift that sucker. But that's still 16,476 XP. And a heck of a fish. Heck of a fish. That's sweet. Let's, this rod's in the wrong spot. Let's move that back over. And get that boat back going. Get that boat back going. I didn't have work today, so I decided to go fishing. I was only able to catch a few bluegills on your fly fishing setup. Hey, you know what? Sometimes, a few bluegills on a fly fishing rod is just kind of fun, you know? I don't mind it. You can catch bluegills on a fly rod real quick, and sometimes it's pretty dang fun. So, get this rod back out there. On a 10-aught glowing trolling octopus, we got a trophy big eye tuna. Let's see if we can get ourselves a blue fin tuna. Trophy as well would be great. What are the Kahuna bow? Haven't played for a bit. I honestly don't know what Kahuna means. Does Kahuna mean king? I don't know. I just made it up. It just rhymed with tuna. Kahuna? Does that mean tuna? Or Kahuna's gotta mean king, doesn't it? Let's find out. What does Kahuna mean? Kahuna is a highly respected expert or master craftsman, a priest who has achieved specialized knowledge in a specific profession. Very interesting. So it's not necessarily a king, it's just someone who's really good at something. You could say... No, I don't think so. Some people who give me too much credit could say I was the Kahuna of Fishing Planet, but I don't think so. We are just about at the end of our little trek here, and we haven't caught one. We could turn around. Kahuna Matata means no worries. That's great. Kahuna Matata means an expert that has no worries, because he's an expert and he's done it before. That's great. Goodness gracious, look at the line he's pulling out. That's crazy. Glad to have made the live tonight. You missed the last one. Hey, well, I'm glad you made it. Last live stream was a bit slow anyway. We were doing something kind of crazy. We fished for eels for half the live stream, and then we went hunting for the last half, so. And you know you're probably the best YouTuber, like, literally in the world. Official Chosen. I just want you to know that you have made me feel like a glowing light bulb. I am glowing right now. You're showering me with compliments, and it's keeping me clean. I am very thankful. Thank you. Bo, are you on Kaiji No Ri right now? Yes. Can I join you? I think we'll stick to it ourselves. I'm not a fun person to fish with. Half the time I'm reading the chat, I'm not even paying attention to the people on the boat. And then secondly, I hate stopping unless we have a fish, because it's not fun for me to just stand here and look at someone else reeling in a fish. That doesn't make for a very fun live stream. And then if I stop the boat because I have a fish and then you're just standing there and you don't have a fish, like, it's just not fun. It's not fun for anyone. So I'm horrible to play with during a live stream. It's just the truth. Do you take friend requests? Yes, I do, but my friend list is maxed out. So I can't have any more friends added in. And I have to get rid of friends to get new friends in, so It's just a vicious cycle. I make friends, and then the next week I say goodbye to them, and then I add new ones in. Hey, I thought I was your friend. Not anymore. It's been a week. Is basically the cycle. So eventually I just need to, unless we're actually doing like a multiplayer game or something during the live stream, we might just not do friend requests, because it really doesn't change anything. Most of the time I play Fishing Planet, it's to make a video or do a live stream. So I'm not gonna play with friends during a video, and I'm not gonna most of the time play with friends during the live stream when I'm on a boat in the ocean anyway. So yeah, if we're at St. Croix or, you know, San Joaquin or Blue Crab or whatever, feel free to join it. Then you can do your own thing while we're doing our own thing. It keeps everyone happy. I just feel bad keeping people on the boat, basically kidnapped, on a fishing trip from Hack. Can't wait to see how the project turns out. Hey, thank you, appreciate it. What happened to the Hunter? Did you stop playing? I stopped playing everything, man. I haven't played a lot of games. Actually, I did take a few breaks past week or two, and I've been playing Manor Lords. And I never played that when it came out, but I've been playing it the past 2 weeks for an hour here and there. I think I probably have a combined 10 hours on it right now after 2 weeks. So I've found a few hours here and there, specifically on the weekends mostly, to play it. But otherwise, I've been so busy working on videos and random stuff. Could this be a big old Marlin? Yes, sirree, Bob. Where's those unicorns when we need them? Woo! Wake up, unicorns! Got some dancing to do. Yeah. Oh, hey, let's go. A unique striped Marlin, everybody. That is going to do it. $93,000, 64,500 XP. That's a decent amount. That's a decent amount, you know? We'll put that in the bag, tie it real tight, put it in the back of the carriage, drive all the way back home. That's a happy He-Nail right there. You can't see his face because it's behind a big old Marlin sail, but he is happy back there. He actually had a car that looked like this thing back on his home planet, so it is a bit nostalgic for him whenever he catches striped Marlin. Anywho, I'll say the stripes were more, you know, paint choice decals wise on his car, but on the fish, it's nice. I don't know if that's camouflage or whatever that is. But anyway, 415 pounds. That is gonna do it. Can we hold this up? I don't think we can. It's just this mode. This is all we got. We can't just hold it up. Top notch. Well, we'll keep it anyway. Nice fish. Thank you, Flyby. All right, let's get the boat going here. I think we're going to actually change spots now. Let's see. I want to fish. Do. Boop, 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 boom. Do. Can anyone guess what my bad humming song is? Anyone guess? I'll tell you. They grew up in Kansas. Oh, we need to have our... I wasn't reading the darn box. All right, we gotta reel this in. Let's see. I already say thank you for the beginner series. My friend and I are following them and are finally able to play the game. Also, the fight with those sturgeons is real. Level 36 and just got a 54-pounder. Hey, that's awesome. I mean, that's darn near towards the top, because 55-pound I think is the biggest you can get. So 54 is right there, man. All right, let's try to get back to that spot. This one might be a bad bet, but we're gonna give it a try. Let's see, which way is the wind blowing? Wind is blowing from the south, so we might have or from the north, sorry. We might have a chance for Marlin, or Mahi Mahi. Man, I'm just messing up every word tonight. But we are going to try for Tuna. They are mid to high water column, 38 to 77 feet. And there's plenty of fish out here, so we just need to try and catch them. Let's give it a go. Just get the boat moving here along the right thing. Got lots of birds out there. Okay. Well, we got to catch a big one. Let's see if we can do it. By George. Let's just slice up. That out there. Watch how deep it goes. I think if we can just get it kind of, yeah, right in the middle. Probably 150 is probably good. And get that other rod out. I am hoping that we can get ourselves on some tuna. But we are just going to have to wait and see. That should do. A little higher, that one. And we'll just see what we can do. But it's important that we stay along the right track here. And just have our fingers crossed. Ooh, we might have a bite. Nope, just gave up. Just gave up. This one, this little path here is a little curved, so we kind of have to keep an eye on it a little bit closer than the last one because it's easier to go off. What do we got jumping out here? Albacore? I think they're albacore. Pretty sure. Pretty sure, anyway. Skipjack tuna. Never mind. My tuna knowledge is bad. When I see a tuna, it's usually in a can. It all looks the same at that point. Oh, let's see. Let's go. When I remember watching your videos when I was 10 in COVID, now you're 15. Love the work and dedication to the content. Northeast Angling. I do recognize your name. As you know, the story goes, my superpower is that I don't forget anyone. Though there might be a grain of salt to that. There have been many a name over the year, but I can tell you, without a doubt, that I remember the name Northeast Angling. So, good to see your name. It's funny that you speak about that. I remember the COVID days. I remember that I was working at a place prior to COVID, and when COVID started, the company came on hard times and couldn't afford to keep all of us, and so they had to let me go. And it was really hard because COVID was an awkward time for many people, and then all of a sudden I didn't have a job. And it was actually that time during COVID where doing these videos for YouTube and stuff like that was the I mean, for a few months it was the only way we were able to keep our house. it was bad, man. Like, it was so bad timing, and we were trying to find a new job, and we just got a Mahi Mahi on a glowing trolling octopus, and it's a unique Mahi Mahi and a PB at that. 84 pounds, and he's a freaking monster. 84-pound Mahi Mahi. Are you serious right now? I have a touching moment telling you all a story that's near and dear to my heart, and this is what happens. We catch a giant Mahi Mahi, and honestly, Hino is ecstatic about these guys because he had an ant back on his home planet that looked a lot like this one. So this is fantastic. It's really fun for Hino to see this sort of thing, and I'm excited for him when he gets to see stuff like this. So this is great. It reminds him of home. She had a very yellow face as well. So, I mean, this is great. 31,000 XP for this unique Mahi Mahi. We never did wake up those darn unicorns. They're still, you know, they're just catching their breath. Yeah, big old dolphin fish. That's right. So that is freaking sweet. The yellow banana. The banana fish. We got her, boys. Well, that's going to be sweet 84.75 pounds, and that is an absolute monster. Whoa! Look at that saltwater hunt, the squid chain. Excellent catch, and good job. Here are your rewards. We got the trophy trolling octopus. We got the trophy squid chain, trophy clear fluorocarbon. That's sweet, everybody. I didn't even know that we were that we needed to do that, but boy, we did it. Bjorn's on the hunt. Who's he gonna find? It's Giles Farms official. Woo! Thank you, appreciate that. Well, that's sweet. How do you get the map lines back like that? Mine aren't as detailed. It is actually a mission. You need to do a mission here at Kaiji No Ri, and then you get detailed lines on your map. Actually, that's this map, isn't it? I think anyway. I don't know. Maybe it's all the maps. I really don't remember. But there are missions to increase your technology here at Kaiji No Ri. It's a whole thing. So I definitely recommend doing the missions at all these new locations. I say that with a bit of sarcasm because I still haven't done the missions for Norway, but eventually I will. Doot doot doo. Do you have a good map to level up, bro? I got a whole playlist to level up. You're in good hands, and those hands are telling you to go to the playlist that is the Essential Beginner series. Go to that playlist and watch it. Watch it. Your life depends on it. I want you to survive. But yeah, watch that. Watch the playlist. It's got more information than I can tell you during this live stream, so. And, you know, depending upon what level you are, you probably need specific information for that level. And that playlist is separated by level. So then you can just find the right video that applies to you. Whatever happened to you playing the Hunter Call of the Wild? Sis, I have answered your question many a time, bro. I don't know where you keep going every time I've answered it, but I've answered it twice. So I don't think I'm going to answer it a third time. I'm sorry. But yeah. Have you noticed I've been putting out any videos at all? So do you think it's just the Hunter Call of the Wild, or do you think it's every video? Here we go, another fish on the purple line rod. You can tell they like the purple line. Oh, doubling up, that's not good. Nope, false alarm on the first rod. You have to go, Philip says. Why don't you use the Asgard spinning rod? I don't know. I don't know. Why don't you plug your nose when you sleep? You can just breathe out your mouth. You ever ask yourself silly questions? No reason to ask them sometimes. Big old dolphin fish. Whatever happened to playing the Hunter Call of the Wild? Ooh, you asked it a bazillionth time. How many uniques have you gotten in a stream so far? 3 so far. Every fish we've gotten has been a unique. Oh, we did catch a few trophies though. And this is another trophy. Trophy narrow-barred mackerel, 11,000 and 4,000 XP. But it's a cool fish, you know. That is 77 inches long. How long is that? It's at least 6 feet. That's 72 inches. So 6.5 feet long fish right here. Not too bad. And he's got teeth to boot. He could probably bite our fingers off. Like a piranha from the Amazon. So anyway, let's get the boat going. Movie reference. You get snaps if you tell me what movie it is. Snaps to you. Here's your chance. You ever wanted snaps from Bo Angles? Here's your chance. Would you play games that are survival games? I would love to play other games than just fishing games. I'd love to play other games that have fishing in them. Just no one watches them. And so I put in a good amount of work and effort to put out something that I think would be fun and that other people would enjoy. Or like Green Hell or something like that. Or Red Dead Redemption has a pretty cool fishing part to it and all that sort of. I thought people would enjoy that, but no one ends up watching them. So it's just a waste of time at that point. Waste of everyone's time, particularly my time. God dang, man. We're doubled up again. I don't even know which one. They're both taking line out. I don't know which one to... Oh, stop. Stop, stop, stop. Just put it in the right rod holder. I want to get up top and stop the boat. Okay, here we go. How do you like the Hunter Call of the Wild? You haven't played it. People keep asking me to try it. Hunter Call of the Wild. I've been there since the beginning, my friend. I've been there since the beginning. We were one of the first people that made videos for that game. But there is a reason we kind of stopped playing it. So, I mean, take that with a grain of salt, you know? We still play it. Just not as much as we did in the beginning. Sorry to leave that because I accidentally hit enter to... I saw you mention you were from Kansas, I think. I grew up in eastern Kansas. How you know eastern Kansas? I do know the eastern Kansas area fairly well because we lived in... I lived in Pittsburgh, Kansas for a good while. And I also lived in Lawrence, Kansas and Overland Park, Kansas. So we've moved around. Kansas City, Kansas. Olathe, Kansas. I've lived in a lot of parts in eastern Kansas. Probably should have got the boat going before we let this out, but we're just gonna let it go. Finding Nemo, CC. Snaps for you. Snaps for you. Just for CC. No one else gets those snaps. You didn't get the movie right. You didn't even guess. Lots of you didn't even guess. So, you know, no snaps for you. Just CC. Anywho, Barrett Connell. Hello, hello. Would you play games that are fun? Good money on these fish. Good money on these fish. Heck yeah. You know it. I don't know why I read that with an accent. Good money on these fish. Hey? Righto. The other day, pulled up narrowballed mackerel. Made a good bit of money. Good bit of coin. Get nibbles. Get the nibbles. That's a fish. It's a small fish. Did see the new COD is coming out. You know, I think I did see something about that as well. No. Maybe it was something coming out on Battlefield. Battlefield 6. Boy, I tell you what, we used to play Battlefield all the time when I was in college. We loved that game. Me and my roommates, we'd play Battlefield. Oh, it was fun. Albacore. Oh, he's taking out line. I like that. Ooh, I like that. You know one of the sweetest sounds in the world? A little ticking. A little zzz of your line. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, the line coming off your reel, that drag just going zzz, zzz, zzz. Oh, it's sweet. It's sweet nectar to my ears. Do you understand? Do you understand, Mr. Bond? You said you used to play Call of Duty. You should try it again. Oh, God, no. That's okay. That's a young man's game. I'm an old man. I play fishing games now. I fish in real life. That's just what I do, you know? There was a time, there was a place. I remember when the games used to say stuff like 50,000 people used to live here. Now it's a ghost town. Yep. No Russian for you, my friend. You're from Kansas City, Missouri. Hey, well, right on. Yeah, so that's that is right in the area. My brother still lives there. Yeah, so he lives in my house actually. So that's fun. Unique albacore and a new PB. My God, I'm telling you what. These unicorns, they haven't had this much of a workout since Weeping Willows, my friend. Ooh wee. Yeah, well, you know what? You can dance all day for unique carp, but catching unique tuna and stuff out here, I mean, that's something to dance about. I love that this little lure keeps coming into frame as well. That's cool. Well, neato Frito, everybody. Let's go ahead and keep this guy 25,000 XP, 15, nearly $16,000. And we got to get the boat going again. We are catching fish. We're catching fish. Catch a ride. There's a reference. Anyone get the reference? Snaps for you if you get the reference. I love when people get the references. Makes me happy. Makes me feel like giving snaps to people. What's up, guy? Tim is here. Tim Raj, how's your week going? My week's going great, man. Thanks for asking. How's your week going? It's a rush when the drag starts. Oh, it is. It is, isn't it? It's the heart pumping. Gets it going. Clears out the arteries, you know? Eating all that steak and potatoes is fine, so long as you get that heart pumping, you know? Clear out them arteries. Cholesterol, schmesterol, you know? I'm as healthy as a horse if that horse only ate meat and potatoes. Let's get this guy in. 360 feet out. He had 2 barrels on him. We're gonna need... I think this boat's gonna be plenty big. We're gonna be okay. This is gonna be fine. What would you like to see coming to Fishing Planet? I would tell you, but it's actually one of my next videos coming out, so... I don't want to spoil it, okay? You're just gonna have to wait till the video comes out. 400 feet away. Bup, 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 bup. Same old stuff, you know. Why don't you play Blue Crab anymore? What are all these questions? People come here. I haven't put out a new video for like 3 weeks. Or at least since July 4th. 4th of July. Order. What is this, math? And everyone's acting like I'm not making videos about specific things. Why aren't you making videos about 100 Call of the Wild anymore? Why aren't you making videos about Blue Crab Island anymore? I haven't put out a video in 2-3 weeks, guys. I'm not making videos about anything. Crazies? Bunch of crazies. When is the next beginner series coming out? I hope sooner than later. You know? By God, if I can get it out in the next month, I'll be pretty ecstatic. That will let you all know that I have finished everything else that I need to work on. Which is pretty great. The stuff... Oh! What was that? Stuff I hold in my hand right now. Ooh! I'm looking at them. Oh! They look great. They look great. Ah! Losing a fish does not look great, though. I'm sorry, I was taken aback by the stuff in my hands. They looked so good, I couldn't focus on that fish. I bet that was another unique, though. And that's a sad thing. That could have been a trophy bluefin. I doubt it. I bet we would have fought that thing for a long time. It wasn't the trophy bluefin, though, and that's fine. That is fine. Flyby's watching live as well. Wow. Sick, man. You double screening it? Mad respect. Mad respect for the double screeners out there. Let's get this going. There's big fish out here, boys and girls and everybody else. We just gotta find them. Tell you what. Oh, right as we're about to go up to make sure that we're on the right path, we get a nibble, and he's still on. Oh, they're both on. We got fish on. This one's not taking out line. Let's check on this one. Ah, they're both kind of weak. Well, this one's taking out a little bit of line. And this is the stronger rod, so if it's going to be a bigger fish, it might be that one. It's taking out line. Yeah, I don't know about that one. That one's weak sauce. We're gonna let that one go. We're gonna focus on this one. I'm not even gonna stop the boat. We're just gonna keep on going. We'll just find out what it is when it gets here. And there is a chance of the boat's still going. We might catch both of these. It's gonna keep the tension on the fish. Potentially. I'm hiding behind the bush. You want to see catch and cook or something more in depth with catching the actual fish? Okie dokie. Can you do a live stream for Lone Star? You know, the other day we did. So you just go back and watch that one. But it's very rare we live stream at the same place multiple times, you know, over a course of a week or multiple weeks, I guess, close together. Very rare. It's usually because something new's come out. Greater Amberjack, did not expect that. Okay. How about that? He's taking out a line. Look at that. Tick, 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 tick. Out to 300 feet, everybody. Ayo, ayo, pop, 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 pop. Get this guy in. Stop the boat. Hino. Ghost of Hino. We need to have a second person. What was the name of the guy we had in Fishing North Atlantic? Can't remember that guy's name. Maybe his name was Hino. I don't remember. We had a helper on that boat, though. That was really handy. We need to have a helper on this boat, too. What would we name him? Everyone think of ideas. I need help. I need help coming up with ideas. Are we ever going to try for the 100-pound mirror carp? You know, we try for it every time we go there. Not very hard, but, you know, just kind of give it the old college try. You'll wait for the video. Hey, Bo, I opened Fishing Planet and he gave me a Maldives day pass. I have Kaiji rods. What should I do, or should I just stay? I don't know. I would stick to like 7/0 hooks on squids or something and just troll along the trolling area. That will hopefully keep you from catching anything too big. I think a swordfish, if you hooked up with a unique swordfish on Kaiji No Ri rods, you'd break off. I don't think you'd be able to manage it. But you know, a decent, even maybe a regular size black marlin you might be able to get in. So yeah, I'd definitely give it a go. You could try for sailfish as well, though I couldn't tell you when or where to go there or what to use, so not much help. Part-timer, I know. Open Fishing Planet, it gave me a Maldives pass. I read that. Imagine Fishing Planet, a hunter game where you could cook and eat the fish, gain energy. Sounds like a survival game to me. Sounds like a survival game to me. I'm excited to get to see fishing. So far, this game is such a gem. It's great. I've enjoyed it. I played it for darn near 5 years. 4 or 5 years. Can we get a hint on the video? A little hint? I already gave a little hint. Like an hour ago. An hour ago. We weren't even streaming an hour ago. Like 5-10 minutes ago. Give a little hint to what one of the next videos would be. Otherwise, the beginner series is always coming out here in a few weeks. Whoa! Well, that is fantastic, everybody. A unique narrow-barred mackerel. I knew there were big fish out here. We just had to find them, you know? That is fantastic. Well, that is 146 pounds, 93 inches in length. Are you joking me? That's like... It's like 8 feet long. I don't know, man. It's like 8... What is it? 8 feet long is not 8... Yeah, maybe it's 7 feet long. 70... That's 84 inches. What is going on? Is there a whale next to us? Gotta be a whale next to us. I hear you. Alright, well, we'll take a picture of this guy. Take a picture of that guy, $19,000 eenies. Where's the whale? I hear she blows somewhere. Old fishing vessel out there. Alright, well, let's get this show on the road. We got fish to catch. There's some yellowfin out there. Yes, sirree. Alright, so we're gonna get the rods back out here. I'm gonna get caught back up on the chat eventually. First place for the unique Big Eye Tuna. Hey, that's awesome. Borderlands, Anthony Reed. Snaps for you. Snaps for you, Anthony Reed. Only Anthony Reed, though. Nobody else. Nobody else got the reference. Oh, nibble, nibble. Nibble, nibbles. Nibble, nibbles are no fun. Slow the boat down a tad. Suppose we should make sure that we're still on the right route. You know what we watched yesterday? The Odyssey. New Odyssey movie. Matt Damon. How you like these apples? That guy. He did not say or ask about apples in his new Odyssey movie, but decent little flick. I think there were some questionable design choices as far as the costumes and whatnot go, but yeah, not too bad. Oh, little ASMR with the ice crunching. Playing Fishing Planet and watching me. You double screening it? You double screening it too? Oh, 2 fish on. Now it's smaller. 2 fish on. This fish is going down. Is a club worth joining? If so, what's the best way to find one that fits you? I don't know. I guess you can go on like Discord or something like that and try to find a club or something like that, but yeah, I really don't know. Just join one. If you don't like it, and just leave it and go somewhere else. He nailed Junior. Hi, boy from New Zealand. In February, caught a 115 kilogram Big Eye Tuna in real life and turned 13 years old. That's awesome. That's sweet. Well done. 115 kgs. So what is that? 260 pounds, something around there, maybe. That's awesome. That's a big fish. That's bigger. That's a bigger fish than I've ever caught. By a good 30 pounds, probably. So well done. Oh, let's see. Hey, Bo, how many inches is the biggest redfish? Mine's 28. Which, in real life or in the game? What are we talking about, real biking? Your flyby Chef Chris is here, and he's flyby in the game as well. Top notch. What's the best fish to farm for XP in the Maldives? I don't know. Probably swordfish, honestly. I don't know. I think there's a guaranteed little spot to go up and down for swordfish. Fish for them during the night. Catch some swordfish, change nights, fish for them again. Long fights, though. You're going to get exhausted, both in your hands and just your mind is just going to get boring because you might have a 15-minute long fight with a unique swordfish, and my hand starts to cramp up after that. I don't know. Man, I'm just getting old. But yeah, eat some bananas or something. Kazakhstan. Highest exporter of potassium. Everybody knows that. Bo, I'm flyby. Yes, 7 feet. Bo, do you have videos on level 60 to 70? Not really. No. Just a kind of a gray area. Go fish in Marone River for the different catfish. Make your way up. I think 68. Is that Congo or is that Amazon? I'm not sure. Yeah, just kind of work your way up there. Just a farm for XP gamer test. I sincerely recommend watching the Essential Beginner Series playlist. That way, no matter what level you are, you get the help you need, where to go, what fish to fish for, gear to buy, that sort of thing. give it a watch. 19,000 fish, and I'm over here slapping walleye for 250 to 400 a pop. Hey, you know what? You gotta catch those walleye so that you can get up to these fish, my friend. You're doing good. You're along the path. You're following the path. You must follow the path. Peace be with you. Follow the path to the big fish. If you're still lower levels, go to Emerald. Get a 3-day pass. You don't need a 3-day pass. You can just buy a 1-day. Saves you a little bit of money in case you can't play for 3 days. But yeah. Fish at night for walleye. You just did 30 days in game. Well done. Drink some coconut water. Has more potassium than bananas. Really? I tell you what. That's why we never saw Tom Hanks cramp up. You know, talking to Wilson, eating all those dang coconuts, man. Got bugs in the basement. It was so nice in Wisconsin that we just left the doors open today. Windows open, door open. Woke up this morning, 64 degrees. Aired out the whole house. It was nice. What's the weather like there for all of you? Huh? The one guy in New Zealand, it's snowing there right now, eh? Wintertime. You have 3 a.m.? It's 3 a.m. for you? Goodness gracious, go to bed. Just kidding. You knew what you want. You good then. Follow the path. EESS. Not a bad path. Not a bad path. What do we got here? Can we catch this thing? It is a little skipjack, maybe? Albacore. That was my second guess. That was my second guess. Woo! Look at that. Oh! He's grabbing out front. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. Stop the boat. Slow the boat. Steady as she goes. 292 feet out. We're not going to lose this one. I'm going to stay focused. And that's a promise. A double dog promise. It's like the opposite of a double dog dare. It goes from a dare to a truth. And a truth is close to a promise. So, you can see. The logic is there. Don't question it. You're going to load up the game. Hey, go for it. Fish like this calls for serious focus. Backwards hat bow. Initiated. I'm going to raise the stakes. We got some fish to catch. We're focused now. $140 feet out. 144 plus. That's 12 times 12 right there. 12 squared. 180 now. Good night. 130s. Gotta get them below that. Oh! Now I will say this is pretty much the strongest rod that you can get at Kaiji No Ri. The red rod is from Maldives. Red rod. So it can handle a bigger fish. This fish, though, it's gonna be a pretty decent sized one. Not super big. It could just be a trophy something or other. Or another. But it's gonna be a decent sized fish. Usually on this particular rod, if we're catching unique marlin or something, we're looking at a 5 to 10 minute fight. This is probably coming on, what, 2-3 minutes now, so. Who knows? Who knows? Been pretty hot in LA lately. Is that LA, Louisiana or LA, California? I gotta know. Monday in Missouri was 110. Today was 81. A welcome break. I had heard that it was getting, it was cooling off a little bit because my brother, obviously in Kansas City, he said it's been pretty toasty lately, so I understand. I also come from the Kansas, Missouri area, so I am well versed in some of the worst weather in the country. People always go whenever they hear that, but it's the truth. What's your biggest in real life redfish? It's on the wall behind me, my friend. 43 inches it measured. Yellowfin. We got him. That's a new PB. That's a third PB of the evening, my friends. That is the sort of confidence, the sort of seriousness that I'm looking for. That's why we saw the alien sunglasses. That's why we saw the backwards hat. You gotta focus. You want to catch fish like this? Tell you what, my friends. Tell you what. That is a good looking fish right there. Look at that yellow stripe. Let's see if we can get a little bit of sun. Little bit of sun. That is sweet. Well, that is 37,000 XP. 284 pounds. This fish outweighs me by, 60 pounds. God dang. 84 inches, 37,000 XP, 51,000, nearly $52,000. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. I'll take that. I will take that all day. You know what? I'm going to mark that. We should have been marking all of our PBs today. That is a sweet one. What is this one up here? Oh, trophy yellowfin up here. We got a unique yellowfin here, though. I'm going to get rid of this one. We got a better one now. What's over here? Unique albacore. Oh, oh. Ah, goodness. That's sweet. What's your PB on the big eye? I really don't know. Spoke the other day, not at St. Croix. What's the best spot for pike? I'm using shiners. Is that good? You're not at St. Croix. If you're not at St. Croix, where are you? Trophy big eye tuna. The biggest big eye tuna I have is 408 pounds at a Kaiji. Evidently. 92 inches, 408 pounds. It's actually bigger than my trophy Pacific bluefin tuna. That's not good. We gotta get her bigger Kahuna tuna than that, by George. But speaking of the redfin, if you can see it. You see it back there? 43 inches, my friends. Got the tigerfish up there too. Pheasant. Arapaima. Snakehead. YouTube play button. Bloop, 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 bloop. Whitetail. Cape buffalo. The old wall's coming together, my friends. Oh, man. All right, let's get this show on the road. Oh, there's still fish out here. This is not too bad, everybody. My goodness. All right, rod's out. Rod's out. Oh, shoot. Messed that up. He-nil messed that up, I mean. Los Angeles, Kansas, upper 90s and 80% humidity. Then it gets to 55 in a thunderstorm in the afternoon, and then right back to the 90s, swimming in your clothes. That's Eastern Kansas. Sounds about right. Don't forget. Don't forget that night it frosts and kills all your flowers or something. My God, we didn't even get the freaking rod in the rod holder. We already got a fish on that's taking out a line. It's not a super big fish, but it is a fish. Well, right on, Fred, man. Come on! Bro, question says. What is your question? The Father Buster. I've heard of a Busta Blader. Not a Father Buster, though. Ghostbuster. Not a Father Buster. Well, he sure gave up. He took out some line in the very beginning, and then all of a sudden he was like, nah, I give up. Skipjack. Hey! I don't even remember which unicorns I had dance last. Yeah. Let's go with this one. You're just gonna have to let me know if this was the same one as last time. Boop, 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 boop. That is pretty sweet, everybody. Well, that is a unique skipjack tuna. I'll take that. I gotta start marking these guys. I gotta mark these. I gotta be better at marking fish. Unique skipjack. Not too bad. What's my favorite way to catch carp? My favorite way to catch carp is the European style. You use some rigs, some pack bait, that sort of thing. 3 rods out, 3 rods in by the end of the day, all catching fish. It is a grand old time. Not much more I enjoy fishing for than carp here in the United States. Alligator gar. Boy, if I had alligator gar near me, I'd fish for those suckers all the time. They are a blast. But other than that, I love carp. Good looking whitetail, thank you. Appreciate that. That was from, good golly, 2006, I want to say. Long time ago. We're getting old, you know? Same, I should have asked, like, favorite bait and rig. Hey, there you go. I tell you what. Let you in on a secret. My favorite rig? It's my own. Gonna let you all in on something here in a month or so. You just gotta hold tight for now. Hold tight for now, and then just make sure your Amazon account is up and running, bruh. It's gonna be sick. 330 feet. He's pulling us out. He's pulling us out. He's pulling out line. It's ticking away. We got nope, he gave up. I was gonna say we might have another fish on the other rod. How to catch a ruby snapper. You know, we have caught those a while back. We were finishing up the missions here at Kaiji No Ri, and we had to catch the ruby snapper. I could not tell you off the top of my head how we caught it. We might be able to look at the map and see if we have a marker somewhere. But otherwise, I don't remember. Sick with it. Yeah, winky faces, fishaholic. $360 feet out. Decent fish, you know. What's the giveaway? Here, quiz time. What's the giveaway with this scene that you're seeing right now? Count out the 300 and some feet. What is the giveaway that this is a big fish? I'll leave that with you. Do 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 do. What is the answer? Trolling octopus or sardine? I mean, we're using trolling octopus. Hi, Whitney. Hello. Hello. Got a barking dog upstairs. Barking dog upstairs. John Edge. Hello. How are you? Have you caught a mirror carp? I have. I've caught a fully scaled mirror and a partial scaled mirror. Or just a regular mirror. What's up, the one guy who fishes? How are you? Hand being on the rod above the reel. Ooh, ding, 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 ding. Snaps for you. Snaps for you. Northeast angling. Snaps only for you. 177, 175, 160. What's our likes at right now? Fill me in, fill me in. Who's the scout? Who's the scout tonight? Whoa, look at that cool animation. Urging you all to hit the like button and subscribe. What amazingly timed that is. I was just talking about hitting the like button. Telling you, whoever puts these streams together, sometimes he has it all worked out. Sometimes he even starts the live stream on time. It's crazy. 62 likes. 62 likes. 113 people here. What is this? Communist Russia? Come on. Share your goods with your neighbor. What are you doing? Love the videos. It has helped me a lot. Hey, fantastic, John Edge. I got my one and only mirror carp last year. It was a fully scaled one. I think I remember that. Don't I? I'm trying to remember. You might have to remind me. You might have to send me a photo, Fishaholic. I'm trying to remember. I know when I see it, I'll be like, oh yeah. But I can't think of what it looks like right now. 67 likes. Sick. Sick. Once it gets to 69, just stop. You know? It's either we can stop at 69 likes or we have to keep going to 100. So if someone ruins it, then you just have to keep going. 67. You like the like animation? Thank you, Fredman. 72. Oh, man. Alright, we just got to keep going to 100 now. Just got to keep going. 5 mirrors, because I live near a lake with tons of them. They are so pretty. That's really cool. And that's the darn thing, too, because if you have the mutation in your water body, then it just continues to spread. That's the funny thing with some of those, you know, albinism and stuff like that. They're so rare. However, when they get into the gene pool, they kind of spread quickly. You know, a lake near where I grew up back in Kansas, Milford Lake, is well known right now because of the piebald catfish. Channel cats or blue cats, I can't remember which one it is. But it started a good while back, and now there's actually a fair population of piebald catfish in Milford Lake. And yeah, it's pretty cool just because it got into the system and just kept on spreading, and now there's a decent amount of them. There's probably, I don't know, that might be going out on a limb, but Milford, Kansas might be one of the best lakes in the United States to catch a piebald catfish. What's my biggest in real life fish? I didn't weigh either of them, technically. We just measured the length of them and guessed based off that. But we have caught a near 8-foot-long alligator gar. So we were estimating that one around 230 pounds. And then we caught a around 7-foot-long arapaima in the Amazon. And we were also guessing that one was around 200 some odd pounds. So we just kind of put them right next to each other. Not really sure which one weighed more. But hopefully this September we break it. We break the thing. We get our hands on a world record arapaima. Fingers crossed. You send me a picture? If I lose this fish, it's because of Fishaholic. Aha! Yep, that's a pretty one. It's amazing, isn't it? It's a fish like that that hooks you on it for life. You know, Well, you see some people catch a golden, is it golden or yellow? Largemouth bass. Once in a blue moon. You actually have a decent chance of catching a mirror carp. Oh, here we go. This is another unique yellowfin. Gotta be. Got to be. I'll be disappointed if it's not. There's no way we fought a trophy yellowfin this entire time. Last 20 feet, putting up a bit of a fight. I tell you what. If we can land this fish, everyone has to hit the like button. Only if we can land it, though. Oh, what are the chances? Oh, I can't look. My God, we landed it. A new PB! 411 pounds. Ooh, shoot, dog. That's a big fish. That just might take the top spot. No, I think it's under the big eye. That is a monstrous fish. 62,000 XP. 62,000 XP. Didn't even give us a chance to like show it up. 411 pounds. 74,912. I think this is bigger than the biggest bluefin we've caught. Kaiji No Ri. What a heck of a fish, man. That is absolutely wild. That is crazy. Well, tell you what. In Fishing Planet, it's gonna bring a tear to my eye. Fishing Planet careers are meant to catch fish like this. I'm sorry, I'm getting emotional. Oh. I just hope someday you all can catch fish this amazing. No, this is great. Well, fantastic. $74,000, nearly $75,000. 62,000 XP, 411 pounds. We'll take that guy, run away with it, cash that in the bank. That's gonna do it. I think. Let's check it. Let's check it. Yeah. Wow, that actually took the top tuna spot. How about that? That is the largest tuna we have caught to date, because the unique big eye was the biggest at 408 pounds, and this one just came in at 411. That is the biggest tuna we have caught. Out of all the species, out of all of them, I'm kind of curious. I gotta look now. Let's see. Fish. I don't want to search by fish, though. I just want to search by location. Kaiji No Ri. Kaiji No Ri. Where is... 439. Man, that's a big fish. We're not even in the top 100 with 411. Still a decent sized fish, though. Let's see how big the bluefin get. I'm curious. How about the big eye? Big eye get to 459. That's a big fish. Let's see. Bluefin tuna. Where the heck is the bluefin? Dogtooth tuna. Mahi Mahi Pacific bluefin tuna. 594 pounds? Shoo-wee! We gotta find one of those guys. Where the heck are they? Alright, let's back up. I think we've caught enough fish here. How about? How about? Let's reel this rod in. What level do you unlock the Musky Golem Fish Monster quest? That's a good question. I don't know. That one 5-pound was so electric and fun to catch. Big blue cat. Shoo, what a fight to catch those are. It would be. Milford has some pretty decent flathead, you thought. You know, I don't recall. It is known for its blue cats, but I'm not sure about flatheads. Let's go. Let's see. Let's take a look at the map. Let's take a look at the map and see what we can do. What is this mark for? Let's stripe Bonita. Trophy Ruby Snapper. Someone was asking about that earlier. We caught it right here. 1309 by negative 2370 on medium fish strips. I'm not sure what size hook to use. 3/0, 4/0 maybe. Let's see. Where should we fish for? Let's go fish over here. There's got to be stuff over there. Oh, spooky. Got to be stuff over there. All right. Let's go find out. Shall we? We shall. It's a different leaderboard for PC and Xbox? I would assume so. Yeah. Because they're not connected, right? Do the new Makuta rods work at Norway? I can't afford the Norway rods. They're 7 mil each. Yes, they do work, and I completely understand because I was also in that issue. You know, you look at your amount of money you have, $7,814,000, and you think, wow, that's a lot of money. And then you go to Norway, and then you're like, wow, that is not a lot of money. Go try to get the bigger big eye. What do unlock the must go on man at my home. Love 44. Any suggestion? Keep on keeping on, man. Whatever you're doing it right. Just keep on going. Don't question yourself until you get to level 48. Okay? Don't even question it. Just do it. Just act. You know, be a person of action. Choose the action and just act on it. The new Makuta run. I went in the rush show with your dad to see fish. It was great, but very cold. You got frostbite. Frostbite. But big fish too. Well, worth something, I guess. That's good. I do know that people catch blues by trolling Milford. I think that lake has some state records. Gonna look it up. It's got some decent fish there, man. They I think for the longest time they have thought that the next record will be at Milford Lake, but they haven't caught it yet. Just a good population of blues there. To catch carp for the first time, and he caught a muddler carp. Yeah, absolutely. Where the scales aren't necessarily mirrored, but they're all just kind of every which way, right? Like a person laying bricks, but they, I don't know, have Parkinson's or something. Just laying them everywhere. When's the next video coming out? I'll be truthful. The soonest video coming out is after this live stream. This live stream will become a video. I really don't know when the next video is coming out. I have a bunch of stuff I need to do first. I did finish the New Zealand videos, so that's good. That's one less thing to do. Go check them out. Modern Day Outdoorsman. Great videos. Just saying. You know what? I know I'm going to lose some of you because you didn't sign up for this, but I've got a semi-captive audience, so I'm gonna give you a little little teaser here. Let you know what to look forward to. It's fun. It's fun little thing. Oh, let's see. What should we do here? I can't remember. Let's not do that one. Let's do. This isn't gonna be long. If you're wanting to watch Fishing Planet, I understand. Just hold on for 2 or 3 minutes. These are our two newest New Zealand videos that have just come out. We got part 1 and part 2, so check them out if you're ever bored. Still walking up to that billy goat. But here we go. So it all started with a camping trip up in the mountains of New Zealand. So we took a helicopter to get up there with our camping gear. If you've ever dreamed of visiting New Zealand, you're in good company. But while most people come here in search of breathtaking vistas, hiking, biking, and hobbit holes, we're headed somewhere a little rougher, deep into the South Island backcountry.
Bloody hell.
Anywho, we end up staying there for 4 days. So we do some camping. We hunt for goats. We have some fun run-ins with some goats. We hunt some deer as well. It's a good time. We see some parrots. Yeah, this was the hunting the deer. Somewhere in the draw above. Ooh. Out of nowhere, the same group came charging over the slope right in front of us. Impact. This time, the shot found its mark. But instead of scattering back up the mountain, the herd came barreling straight towards us. Jack and I, whenever possible, with a few cheeky residents. You could say we caught him on the wrong hoof, because that retreat may have been slightly less graceful than he intended. Anyway, sorry, I've showed you, I've kept you captive for long enough. But anyway, give it a watch. Fun videos, two-parter in New Zealand. Good times, everybody, good times. Let's get back to fishing. We still got half an hour to catch some fish, everybody. I am thinking we give this a try, though I'm not entirely sure. Let's skip forward to the next day. $379,000 earnings we made from that. I'm not sure about this, but we're going to give it a go. What's up? Everglades. I recommend Falcon Lake, depending on how I do have much money, like 13,000. I know you're not posting, but I really love the MDO vlogs when you just went fishing low-key, state fair, and river. See, I love doing that as well. I did. I just really haven't had time to even do that either. I've been very busy. Very, very busy. We're looking at 317 feet down right now. Goodness gracious. I suppose that you are level 108 and only have 7.8 million. Well, because for me to play on the highest level maps when they come out to make videos about it, they just raise my level up to the highest level so that I can play it. That's how it works. But I'm not making any money. I can't make videos about a map if I don't have access to it. You know? Gotta make the videos. I'm just being real with you. I'm trying to remain transparent. Anyway, we're gonna catch some fish. Let's see. We can get into the middle of this. How are you today? I'm doing well. Alright, let's see if we can get anything big out of this thing. I am hopeful. Actually, they don't even seem like they're really that high. Or that low. Look, they're like right in the top of the water column. 50 feet deep. Gosh dang, okay. Let's give her the old college try. I'm almost broke. Just keep on fishing. You can go to Salang River, or you can go to, or you can keep fishing for sturgeon for 2 more levels till you can get to Weeping Willows. But if you're almost broke while you're sturgeon fishing, that's not good. You should have a lot of money. You should be like saving lots of money. Fish on! We didn't even put in the rod holder, and it is a sizable fish. Slow the boat down and get this guy back up and running here. Woo! I'm about to put this lure on the other rod. We keep catching these decent-sized fish, but it's not even on our strongest rod. I'm doing really good on it. Hey, right on, Northeast Angling. Glad to hear it. It's a ton of fun, you know. When I get time to go outside and go fishing, that is what I like to do. I like to go find a good spot. I think carp are going to be. Set out 3 rods and just hang. What should I do? You're almost broke. Yep, like I said. You're the best fisher on YouTube. Amsterdam. You are killing me. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Live in Ohio. I can't wait for archery season to start. Ooh, you gonna make the, what do you want to call it? You gonna serve the long haul? You gonna he's about to be cousin-in-law. He does that like multiple days a week, multiple weeks until he finds his target buck, and he's got some decent sized whitetail he's gotten over the years. But I mean, he puts in the time. Like, every single bow season, he's probably out there for good. I wouldn't put it past him to say he is out there hunting mornings and evenings for 2 to 3 weeks. Might not be every single day. Might be day in, take a day off, go in Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday sort of thing. But I bet he spends 2 to 3 weeks out there, hunting every season until he gets the buck he's looking for. He's got it down pat. He's kind of a bit of a farmhand manager sort of kind of guy. Kind of goes around doing random odd jobs, so he kind of keeps tabs on where the deer are in different properties and gets some good opportunities. I'll say that much. Well, thank you, Amsterdam. I appreciate it. Doing the dailies has been breaking you. Oh, man. You're probably going to fish there. I like going for snook and tarpon. Ooh, really? That's a darn thing. I don't really do ocean fishing that much. I've been strictly freshwater fishing for the longest time. We do get out to the ocean every once in a while, but it's a rare thing. I mean, the redfish behind me, that's from my bachelor party trip. We went to fish the ocean for my graduation party in high school. Yeah, just not really a party, celebration, I guess. Do you have the matching squid chain? Try that. I mean, this is just a trophy glowing trolling octopus. I don't know. Maybe I do. I just put the biggest squid chain I could find on there. 8-inch on there. But I knew I do have a trophy squid chain that's 6 inches. But I was going for the bigger one. You cannot, Amsterdam. I apologize. All the PlayStation and Xbox and PC are all separate. Have I been to Mongolia? No. My wife and I would love to go to Mongolia. We never really considered it until we watched Physical Asia. It's kind of the spin-off of Physical 100 as like season 3 where they did Physical Asia. Have all the different Asian countries go against each other in different physical activities, I guess. But yeah, Mongolia, the Mongolian team made us want to go to Mongolia. They are just super cool people. And I know there's some decent hunting there, and you can do some fishing for taimen there as well. Hey, this is what we've been looking for. Fingers crossed, everybody. Oh, he is just a regular Pacific fin, bluefin tuna. But that is what we've been looking for this whole live stream. Finally got our hands. 82 inches, $43,000, and 14,000 XP. Pacific bluefin tuna. Fantastic. That's great. Well, let's go ahead and keep that guy, and hopefully we get our hands on something bigger. But at least we found a good spot for him. Maybe. Fingers crossed. Make sure we're on the right direction here. We got the right heading, as Jack Sparrow would say. All right. Just gonna put that one down just to have an idea of where things are. God dang, it's already got another fish on. Are you serious right now? Well, I went to Double B's for lunch, and then my granny and I went to La Crosse area for 3 days about a month later. Yeah, exactly. See, that's cool. 120 people that have that name. What, Levi Hudgens? 100 people? 120 people have that name? They just have a lot of tilapia and walking catfish. Oh, really? Like plecos? Unique skipjack tuna! By God, those unicorns, they never get a freaking break. We have caught so many uniques this live stream, and they have pretty much all been caught on this trophy glowing trolling octopus. It is absolutely crazy. We have been absolutely slaying these fish. That's crazy. Oh, mark that guy, I guess. And get this boat to moving. Get this boat to moving. You're going to bed, brother. Have a good night with fishing. Hey, thank you. I appreciate it, Amsterdam, and thank you again for the donation. You saw some videos of some Mongolians supporting the San Antonio Post, so yeah, they seem super chill over there. Oh, they're cool, man. Seem like cool people. So many uniques. It's true. Good night to all. Love the channel. Hey, appreciate it, John Edge. I appreciate you. All right, watching the tips. That's important. You gotta watch the tips. Turn the boat a little bit. Well, 47. What do I do now? Keep on fishing, Aiden. Keep on fishing. Doing what you're doing. Salang River's at 48. So you gotta keep on going. 8 and 6 piece, that matches. What are you talking about? $230. He's pulling out line. It's not a monster, but we'll slow down the boat. Get him in here. Might as well. Take your ass. Hey, thank you again. My God, you're spoiling me, Amsterdam. Bjorn's getting all the ducks. The go grid. Tips for weeping willows. Savory baits on cloudy days. Sweet baits on sunny days. Get them. That's my top tip. get him. Just don't even think about it. Just get him. Getting spoiled watching you catch all these uniques in my first live. Expectations will now be high. I'd say. It will make me feel like a disappointment. A young Pacific bluefin tuna. What are you doing, crazy? Like I said, I'm going to put this friggin' lure on the other rod. It's just disappointing that we keep catching him on that rod. Got a bigger lure on this one, I will say. Let's go ahead. We're gonna put gonna take this one off. Let's put that trophy. I don't know. Let's just switch it up. We're gonna put that one there. We're gonna put this one on here. I'm not sure if the color of the squid chain really matters. A whole bunch. So you think that this gold and silver trophy squid chain is going to do better at 6 inches than the 8-inch one that's not trophy? Do ya? Feeling strong? Do ya? All right. The Levi Hudgens saying an official is getting old. You're boring me. Take the wood hooks, the plugs. I don't think I have any plugs with me, honestly. Release the plugs. I got no plugs. Don't be sorry. You're the one. You're not the one repeating the freaking name. But you after blue crab. Whatever you want, man. Just keep on fishing. Your goal is to catch enough fish to unlock the next location. So just do it. Don't ask questions. Just do it. Richard! Thank you, Richard. Thank you for the sub. The line with 4 wood hooks and the bluefish, that is amazing fishing. Four wood hooks, the bluefish? What are we talking about? Do you think more people would get into carp fishing if they tried it? Absolutely. Absolutely. That's why we just got to make it easier for people to get into it, to give it a try. We got no fish on the radar. That's not good. Let's go ahead. We're going to change locations again. We might get the rods in. Whoa! 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 That's a beef. That's a big fish. This is a big fish too. Okay, alright, alright. Got 2 big fish on. My name's not Bow Angler. Do you think I'm an angler of bows? You think that's what I do? Is that what you're saying? Do I go out and try to use a fishing rod and a hook to catch people named Bo? You think I'm out there surrounded by sheep looking for some sort of woman herding the sheep named Little Bo Peep? You think that's me? You think that's what I'm doing? I am not the Bow Angler. I'm Bo Angles. I am Bo, and I angle things. That's what this channel is all about. It's Bo, and he's angling. Bo angles. What are these videos? What happens in them? Bo angles fish. That's what he does. Use the Norway boat for extra XP and extra cash, and then you can use 3 rods. Yeah, I've never tried trolling off that Norway boat. Maybe it's worth a try. Level 75. That's awesome. Well done. Feet. 70 feet. Well, you said it wrong. Goodness gracious. Oh, I was just trying to shoot the basket. Well, we needed a 3-pointer and you shot a 2-pointer, so not as good as we needed. Still shot the basket, just not as good. $46,000, 13,000 XP, and this is another bluefin tuna. I'm telling you what, I was just about to change locations, but we're still catching the target fish we're going for, even if no fish are showing up on the radar. Making me think, making me ponder. What to do, what to do. I'm getting tired. I don't know. All this thinking is making me tired. What's a good ocean pack for beginners? I don't think a beginner should be buying an ocean pack. Should be buying premium or something. You're new to this game. If you're new to the game, you should be playing it just the way it is. Buy premium or something. Don't buy any DLC packs for now. Best part of the game is the first 40 levels or so. Anyone who skips through the first 40 levels is missing out. Alright, let's try. Try here. Let's try this. Boop 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 bop 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 bee da doo bop bam bop bam bop bam. The likes are at 95. We have 7 minutes to get 5 more likes. What are the chances? Thank you for the sub, by the way. Go to the money mile. We started out. Started out in that really good spot. I don't want to go back to it. Let's try here. Do I have a guide for Congo River? Not really. Just catch fish. By God, we might have a fish on. We haven't even got going. My goodness gracious. Slow the boat. This game is free on Steam? It is free on Steam. It's crazy. Trophy Mahi Mahi. I tell you what, I used to think that you could only catch the Mahi Mahi on bucktails, but we have been catching them on this this lure like crazy. Like crazy. It's been like crazy. Insane asylum. You are my favorite YouTuber, and I feel like you don't get enough love. You don't get the love you need. From my father? I know. He never told me he loved me. Well, thank you. I appreciate it, Gamer Boy. You know, we just do what we can do. Just do what we could do. My father told me he was just going out for a pack of smokes. Never saw him again. Mom and I just bounce back and forth between carnivals and circuses. Sometimes I got to feed the lions, sometimes I got to work the tilt-a-whirl. It was a hell of a way to work our way up in the world. Okay. In the game. Thank you. I appreciate it. What's my favorite fish in the ocean? Starfish. Not many fish get named after shapes. Someone saw the starfish and they thought, hell, I got a perfect name for that guy. Clyde. Clyde the starfish. 25-ish. Tilt-a-whirl, Munch. Yep, that's right. Take that off your bingo card. Tilt-a-whirl has been mentioned. Someone's probably got a bingo by now. 2026 bingo card. Sounds like the start of Joe Dirt sequel. Tell you what. Tell you what. She wasn't my cousin. Oh, as his sister. She wasn't my sister. Change squids. I put the bigger squid, or I put the smaller but trophy squid on this rod. Because I wanted more bites on this rod. Even if we're losing a percentage at a time every time we catch a fish. See someone go for grouper. Man, we only have 3 minutes left. I'm not sure we have enough time for a grouper. But they are a cool fish, aren't they? $175 to go. Just gotta climb. Mom. Have I ever considered doing a bingo stream? No. Maybe we ought to do that. Something like that. Could be kind of fun. The start of every year, we put out a bingo card, and whoever can cross off something being mentioned and get a bingo can get a T-shirt or something like that. First 5 winners get a T-shirt. Something. Could be kind of fun. What do I make my pack bait with? Trade secret. Trade secret. So I used to make it with cream corn, panko breadcrumbs, and Jello. That's what we used to always make it when we were fishing with the Kansas City carp anglers. That's what we used to always make it. I have a bazillion videos out there showing me making it that way. If you go back and watch the modern day outdoorsman videos and that sort of thing. The early ones, the playlist that's still here on the Bo Angles channel. When all we had was a GoPro. How to catch the Mahi Mahi. And today, I mean, if you just put on a glowing trolling octopus, it seems to catch Mahi Mahi. You just have to be on the right side of the island. That's right. That's right. You just caught a 325-pound marlin? Nice. Nice, nice. You're a rock star. I know, Gina Hanks said. Fish coming along and nibbling that rod. Not the rod, but, you know, the lure at the end of the rod. Boy, this old boy's putting up a little bit of a fight, isn't he? 70 some feet long. It is now the end of the live stream, so I guess we're just gonna have to end it here, everybody. Thanks for being here. You know, we'll just have to catch it next live stream. Take care. Planet, one family. Just joking. Could you imagine? Golly. Make the devs add catchable whales since they're very similar to bluegill. It is true, you know. At times, I get confused, you know. Sometimes I'm reeling in a bluegill on my fly rod and I go, my God, is this a sperm whale? And then I go, no, this is a bluegill, my bad. I get those two so easily confused. God, we got him in a little ways and then he just completely pulled out another 20 feet of line. And get more money in XP. I don't have the hands for it right now. It's hard. I'd love to. We had him at 70 feet. Now he was at 110. He's fighting. That is true, though. You're making me think. You know, we have spotted bass, we have striped bass. If there was another type of bass based off of something like spots or stripes, what would it be? Splotched? Star bass. Yeah, it's kind of making me curious what the heck we have on here, because this is a Maldives rod. So this is like... This is strong for this location, and this guy's still putting up a heck of a fight, so it's kind of making me curious. If this was a monster trophy bluefin that broke our PB, I would be ecstatic. Come on, let's see what we got here. Oh, baby! Are you joking me? 548-pound trophy Pacific bluefin tuna. Personal best. Did I just write the script there or what? $82,000. 46,500 XP. Oh. Oh. Somebody pinch me. I think I'm dreaming. This is wild. 548 pounds. I think we have darn nearly caught a personal best of every tuna on the map. We never did catch a dogtooth. Did we catch a I don't think we caught a big eye either. All right, so we did catch a ton of... I think we must have caught 4 or 5 different personal bests during this live stream. This has been a heck of a time. I appreciate you all being here. Hit the like button if you haven't already. You couldn't be chatting unless you're already subscribed. So anyway, thank you for that. Otherwise, I think we're going to end it here. The highest note we could ask for. Eh? This has been fantastic. What a freaking treat, man. That is a heck of a fish. That is a heck of a fish. I'm trying to get in. Get a nice photo of Henil. Henil, whoa, that was kind of trippy, wasn't it? Henil loves to send these photos back to his family on his home planet. That's gonna do it though. What a fish. Could not be happier about that. Take care, everyone. We'll see you next time. You have a suggestion. What is the suggestion? English boy. That will catch a lot. That will catch a lot of cans of tuna. That's for sure. Gonna keep him. That definitely takes the top tuna spot. What is dang. Still didn't hit the top 100 for that guy. That is gonna take the top 100 of my book. Look at that. Actually beat the trophy giant grouper too. That is my 2, 3, 4, 5. That is my 5th biggest fish I've ever caught in Fishing Planet. That is sweet. Bingo stream should be you filling out a bingo chart full of fish in a certain location. That could be cool as well. I agree, English boy. All right, everybody. Well, I tell you what, take care. And as always, remember, everyone. Planet, one family, game on.